11:48 a.m., the General Secretary A.P. Jua Esquire called the AGM to order. He was immediately nudged that it was not yet 12 p.m. Paul announced to wait till 12. Wara Seril Kamal, together with her team and supporters, lodged in Bo because all the hotels in Kenema were fully booked. Wara and her team left Bo for Kenema at around 10 a.m. On their way, a truck blocked the entrance to
Some
Kenema.
Strange vehicle, just come, nothing on the inside, they no load, no nothing on the day. Strange vehicle, it just can't no more. He say you don't track road na bridge. Now they for Hamburg. Who say nobody able to enter inside Kenema. Now we all here.
The meeting was called to order at 12, and immediately Ben Kaifala interjected that he had a motion to move for the item number 8 election to be moved to item number 2 General Secretary's report in the agenda.
The motion that started. We don't have representation inside the hall. The AGM has started. Even before the president got here.
That's all. They don't start. Come on. They don't go on. I'm not in this. They don't get receipt. They get receipt. They don't get it. I don't tell us, okay, because we get receipt, let go inside. Me, it's not okay for that. They die. I'm not going to issue that.
They don't start without me.
No. I'm not going to issue that. Come on now.
What's in the deal now? They don't do report. They don't do report.
But they move a motion for adopt for I think how many days? I don't know. They move a motion.
Why can't change the order? Why can't change the order? Why can't change the order?
Give us. Now the point is
Change the order.
You will resign from the bar.
No, but you can't change.
no. With a sense of something different. And Ugokupas them.
Yes.
Ugokupas you on the way inside.
Let's say that for the
Not
next
happening.
Wara and her team managed to get the truck out of the way and arrived at the venue after the motion of the agenda has been moved. At that time, some paid-up lawyers were stopped at the gate because their names were not on the verification list, even though they were with their receipt. Nominations were made for the returning officer. Mbete Esquire raised a counter motion on the grounds that colleagues were on their way to the venue. He also submitted that majority items should precede election in an AGM. The chairman of the General Legal Council came to the podium to announce that we would go with the initial agenda, but Ben forcefully withdrew the mic from him and announced the commencement of the election, disregarding the request from two presidential aspirants, Sori Sengemara and Wara Seril Kamal. Few lawyers queued to vote when majority chanted. Ben continued distributing the ballot papers without verifying the voters in the midst of chaos. Ben continued distributing the ballot papers without verifying the voters in the midst of chaos. It was observed that Ben gave ballot papers to mostly lawyers or people with blue band on their wrist. Some even collected more than one ballot paper.
I have not voted. He has not been verifying the voter slip. He's just been distributing the slips. Let me show you what the floor looks like with the slips. I'm telling you what the integrity of the elections looks like. This is the floor. This is the floor. This is the floor. This is the floor. This is what the ACC